Have you ever walked through the forest and wondered, how does all of this work? The trees, the insects, the animals, even the microbes, they all seems to play their part. But what holds it all together? Welcome to Verdalia Vox, where nature speaks an idea. Today, on Verdalia Vox, we are exploring the hidden logics of ecosystem and how nature quite brilliantly never wastes anything. An ecosystem is a community of living organisms like plants, animals, and microbes interacting with the non-living components of their environment such as air, water, and soil. Let's think of it like a natural network. Every organisms play a role. Producers like plants makes energy. Consumers like animals use it. Decomposers like fungi and bacteria recycle the leftovers. As ecologist Eugene Odom once said, the ecosystem is more than the sum of its parts. But what happens to all the waste produced in the system? Nothing in nature goes to waste. When a leaf falls, it becomes food for microbes and insects. When an animal dies, scavengers and decomposers return it to soil as nutrients. Even animal droppings are used by fungi, beetles, and bacteria. According to the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization, forest alone recycles more than 120 billion tons of organic matter every year. In human terms, imagine a city where all trashes vanish overnight, not into a landfill, but back into ecosystem as fuel, food, and fertilizers. That's what nature does every single day. So, how does nature keeps everything running in a perfect balance? Nature relies on cycles to maintain balance, such as water cycle, carbon cycle, and nitrogen cycle, where water evaporates, condenses, and returns to earth as rain. Carbon moves between the atmosphere, organism, and the soil. Nitrogen is essential for life, which is fixed by bacteria and is reused again and again. These cycles are not just scientific terms, they prove that ecosystems are interconnected and are perfectly designed to reuse everything. As environmentalist Rachel Carson once wrote in Silent Springs, in nature, nothing exists alone. But why this matters now? Because humans are now the only species that produces waste that nature can't observe. To mention a few, plastic, e-waste, medical waste, and toxic chemicals. The Global Footprint Network estimated that we currently use the resource of 1.7 Earths every year, meaning we take more than nature can replenish. If we could learn from ecosystem, design cities, farms, and industries that mimics nature's zero waste logic, we could drastically reduce pollution and build more sustainable future. So, what can all of this teach us? Ecosystem shows us that the secret of sustainability isn't high-tech. It's ancient, organic, and already tested by time. Nature has always been a master of balance. Maybe it's time we start listening. If this has sparked your curiosity, there is lots more to explore. This is Verdalia Vox, where nature speaks in idea. Do like, share, subscribe, and join us at Verdalia Vox, where every concept brings us closer to nature.